Hello everybody, Lord Exsus here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn. I want to get back into this. There's a story mission to do, some decent cutscenes and some decent information on what the hell is going on. I've decided to stay on this screen because this doesn't boot us out to the CGI intro cutscene. And yeah, just lets us stay here and talk for a bit for an intro. Yeah, so can't remember what episode number this is going to be, but we're going to get back in. I'm going to smash it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut each part to like get to the places I need to be so I can fit more into the video rather than just me running from one place to another, and then cut back in when I'm at where we need to be. Yeah, that's about it really. I really want to play more of this game. As you can see down in the bottom right, I don't have a lot of time remaining to play, only 9 days until I have to subscribe again. And yeah, so I actually want to get into this. I actually want to do the Black Mage. I want to show you guys what some later level partying dungeons and raids are like, because they are fucking extremely epic. And again, I can still talk to you while doing them because not a lot of people use voice chat, so that's the thing. Anyway, with that being said, let's get in to Final Fantasy XIV. Okay guys, so this isn't where I left you, and I was wrong. We don't go to Momodi for the next storyline quest. If you remember a few episodes back, before the Thaumaturge's Guild and such, we stopped here with Papa Sean and rescued, in the last storyline bit, a young girl by the name of Lilira, or a young Lalafell by the name of Lilira. And the next storyline quest is with this guy, Kiki Doa. So let's see what they've got to, he, or she, he I think, has got to say. So this is going to take us to the coffer and coffin as well, which we've been to before. For this purpose, I purchased Royal Plantations, a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particular popular piece of produce. Oh god, it's another rhyming person. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanoa mines, for which I wait, is late. God damn it, it's going to be tongue twisters. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this recipe of purchase to Gagari at the Royal Plantations and she will yield it to you. I apologise for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Okay, and we've been to this place before, so this is a little fetch quest. So it's like leading on to the next story, but in fact it's over here. We already, whoa, magic zinging past my face there. Yeah, we talked to Gagari's friend over there, Hayaja, or whatever her name is. If Kiki Doa doesn't come calling soon, the spectacle specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Okay, give it to me. Oh, so you're to deliver the decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmet would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. Beautiful. There's no point in me skipping out this bit, guys, because the walk is indeed so short that it's pointless to do so. So you might as well stay with me for this. It's just over this bridge, as we know. I believe, in the far distance where you can see twinkling lights up on that cliff face, I believe that is where the next major story cutscene thing happens-ish, if my memory serves. And I'd like to say, straight off the bat, you will be getting a few more of these videos in the next few days. I hope you're enjoying them. I love this game. But then again, I love most Final Fantasy games, but it's just nice to only play as a single character. Your favourite class, in this case mine, Black Mage, always. I have played as other classes. I quite like Thief, then would advance to Ninja in the old games, but now it can just stay as Thief. But yeah, it's nice to just be one single unit and then do your job in a party of people, play your role. So let's go and see Roger. Roger. Hello, Roger. You don't look like a Roger. Drink for you, laddie? You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin. Then let me place. No, I'm here to deliver this fucking pumpkin, mate. What's that? Wee Kiki Doa asked you to bring this here to me. Ha. Ha. So even a foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink-sodden arse back home. But hells, an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the Royal Plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for your help, laddie. Okay, Roger's going to send us on our next fetch quest, probably. Come on then, Roger, what you got to say? Roger needs an extra hand to take orders. He's going to make me take orders of people's drinks. Thumb up your ass, I can give you something to do. Thanks to the unbelievably low prices, we are no shortage of customers here at the Coffer and Coffin. But by the same token, I can't afford to hire much help. We're chronically understaffed. What's more, there's lazy ass types who refuse to come and order at the counter. It'd be great if you could attend to these customers for me. Mate, mark their orders on these here slips and bring them to me. Oh, and don't forget about old Aldalfins outside. I've got to fucking take orders. I'm a barmaid. I have become the Black Mage barmaid. The fuck game. I do remember this quest, but still, the fuck game. Yeah. I'm not going to read out every single fucking thing they say. That was ridiculous. It's a fetch quest. Oh, shit. Ready for combat? Put that fucker away. These are drunk people. They slap the shit out of me. Okay. You. Yeah, brandy wine. Very good. No, Wowo has a side quest for us, a little quest. We're not doing that. Oh, the sun's coming up. There's that fucking giant turtle over there. Oh, and you, Aldalfins. Roger's new errand boy, then we'll keep it simple for you. A tankard of the finest ale chilled with ice shard. There's nothing like a tall drink to help one forget about the trifling things in life like work. Okay, got all the customers' orders, back in. Yep, it's all the orders. You will be remembered, Roger, one day for giving one of the heroes or warriors of light a job at taking orders at your fucking bar, mate. You're good. Okay, so, yeah, oh, I've got to choose. What do I want? Mustard eggs. EXP bonus plus 3%, duration 30 minutes, or tin pieces that can be sold for 25 gil. Oh, I'll take the mustard eggs. That'll increase my experience if I just use it. Well, boom. Level up to level 12. And we got Blizzard 2. Okay. So Blizzard 1 followed by Blizzard 2. Let's have a little sort around. So what does Blizzard 2 cost? It lasts 8 seconds. It costs 18. It costs double the MP. But obviously, when we're using our Umbral Ice, our MP will come back just as fast. But if we want to smash it a little bit, hurt them a little bit more, we'll use Blizzard 2. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Roger, what else do you have for me, buddy? Word is Blackbrush Station is sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. If you don't help none, that the antlings have been multiplying in the area, like it's nobody's business. For every critter Warren and his crew put down, 2 more of the buggers spawn in its place. I was thinking mayhap you can make yourself useful at the station by culling some antlings. I don't doubt Warren would appreciate the help. And if you win his trust, he'll likely have more work for you. Mind ye, you'll need to show man proof of your deeds. 5 or so antling mandibles or... Right, okay. So we've got to kill antlings. Not a problem. Something a little bit more action-packed. Only a little, though. Okay, so here we go. Antling worker. They have the storyline symbol, story quest marker above their head. Let's do it! Sorry, I did not starting this episode expecting slightly fetch quests, but hey. That's 1 set of mandibles. They won't always drop the mandibles as well, so we might need to fight more than 5, which is a bit of a bastard, but hey. Switch to Blizzard. Let's try this stronger Blizzard. Blizzard 2. Oh shit, it's an AoE. Okay, that could have gone better. Oh, it's got out of my range. Okay, change back to fire then. Okay, so good to know. I'm being attacked by a fucking swarm. Ah, this always happens when I'm under pressure. Oh, it's because they were near me when I used the ice. Okay, well, we'll use it again then. Fuck you guys. Oh, that didn't really work too well. A Siphid cloud. Have some fire, you bitches. There's an in-joke in there, guys, by the way. When I said this always happens when I'm under pressure. There was a previous point in a Final Fantasy game, this Final Fantasy game, when I played before. Me and a friend were running around, and there's also an enemy that's the Siphid cloud, or the type of flies, called Swarm, just called Swarm. And I was indeed inevitably defeated by a level 5 Swarm. Not quite in the manner you may expect. I was being attacked by a much nastier, much bigger creature, but the level 5 Swarm came in and sealed the kill. So yeah, that's the thing. Exsus, or at least a previous variant of Exsus. Okay, I've got all the antling mandibles. Has indeed been defeated by a swarm of flies. Yes, that is a thing that happened. I'm glad I got off that my chest. That is my one regret. Hello, Warren. What? You say you put down some antlings? You are scarce the first to come here and make that claim, hoping to earn a quick coin. Unless you have proof of this feat, you'll not see a single gill from me. Have some mandibles, bitch. Those balls is antling mandibles. Then it's true, you really cold the beast, so I apologise for doubting your words. With Uldar nearby, you'd think we were out of harm's way. Truth is, antlings have been more active than ever. We can never have too many able-bodied adventurers to help preserve the peace in the area. If you would lend us your aid, I would gladly assign you a task. God knows we have no shortage of them here. Okay, will do. What have you got for me? Copper wristlets. Give me mind plus intelligence 1. Well, that's the one I'm going to go for then, because the others do not do that. Okay, so let's have a... Wrong one. Still wrong one. No, it's meant to be the armory chest. What's going... Ah, it's because I was highlighting them. So, down here, the wristlets. Yes, please. Equip. It did not happen. Or did it? Oh yeah, I forgot your items actually do degrade when you use them more. Can't remember how to repair them. You go to someone, I think. Copper wristlets. Yes, they did. The other one's going to be +1 to every stat, but this is magic specific. I don't need strength and stuff, so yeah. But as you can see, their bars are degrading as they get more worn. And I can't remember how exactly to repair them. I know it's not very costly with the low level of the gear, but anyway, enough rambling. Warren, inspect my equipment. Oh yeah, if not, he gets you to buy level 5 equipment, I believe. I'm not going to read that all. Equip your head, body, hands and legs with gear of level 5 or above. And apparently I haven't got all level 5 gear. Okay. How do I acquire said gear? I might have to just go buy it. What am I missing that's not level 5? So head, level 5, body, level 6, hempen gloves, level 11. Ah, it's blatantly the trousers because the feet are level 8. Yes, so it's the trousers. Okay, well I'm going to cut off here. I'll come back to you guys when I have some level 5 trousers in a bit. Okay, don't know why I bothered cutting off the camera there because that literally took less than 2 minutes. And to answer our questions about repair people, there is a guy called a merchant and mender here. He will repair all of your stuff for a small fee. In this case, 17 gil. And the level 5 hempen gaskins I'm wearing now were sold by this independent armourer. So yeah, beautiful things. Absolutely no need to cut the video off. Okay, Warren, I have all level 5 stuff. So you're ready for inspection. Good, everything appears in order. Yet know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside the cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. I shall not. Especially since some of the later looking stuff is not only amazing, but fucking Very, very... Water shard. I will take the shards because they end up selling well on the auction house if I remember. Oh no, you have to choose one of these two. These are options. I don't want the thing that's for the gladiator. I don't need it. So I'll take the thing to sell. Yeah, some of the later mage armor is the sex. Okay, Warren, what do you want me to do? Yeah, more work. Let's get to it then, shall we? All wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going through from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel. Yes, I do know this. I'm not going to read it all because it's, quite frankly, a chore for these fetch quests. I don't mind reading the main story stuff to you guys, and in fact I quite enjoy that because it's big stuff, important. But this, not so much. So we'll just go and do this for Warren. We've got to deal with some fucking enemies in here. Lure out and slay goblins. This could get dicey. I remember these nearly killing me on more than one occasion. However, I think we might be over leveled. We might be okay because if you see my level bar right at the bottom, that very thin thing with very small digits telling me how much I need to level up, you'll see most of it's in green, and it has been for the whole level. I get even more of an experience boost from that because I've been logged off for X amount of days. So here we go. Got to defeat these fuckers in here. This could be an issue. Let's have a look. So we've got to put this silver ore cluster in here. Oh, and there's only one, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Back up. How about new? There's got to be another one after this. This is too easy. Yes. Oh, two. Beautiful. That's what we want. Oh, shit the bed. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's happened now. Let's try again. Back up. Missed, bitch. Oh, fuck's sake. Back up. Just enough to get out of the area, guys. Oh, well. Was nowhere near the problem I thought it would be. So, yeah. Going back. Didn't mean to press that either. Fuck it. Let my mana come back anyway. Let's have a... Oh, it's getting rather grey out. That big crystal floating around there looks nice. I know they're bigger. This game gets better and better looking the further in you get, obviously, like most MMOs or RPGs, in fact. Okay, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're AFK. Just perching on that rock. You were doing some crafting by the looks of it. Don't know what sort of crafting that is, but hey, cooking maybe? Very weird place to do cooking anyway. Warren, we done the thing. Yep. Thank you, Warren. We need to choose one of these. I need the bone necklace. Thanking you. That gives us our... a +2 intelligence, which is always good, so we'll equip that. Thanking you. Even though this one gives +1 to everything anyway, but it's about having the higher level gear, obviously. And we don't need the strength and stuff. Okay, Warren. Oh, what you got here? You've got another staff for me, haven't you? A ram horn staff. +2 to intelligence. I think my current one only has +1, so that's good. What do you want us to do? Oh yeah, we've got to go and de-silver these tracks. There is chunks of silver laying everywhere. I'll go down this way first. I believe enemies come out when you try to remove it, so we'll have a little fight on our hands, nothing major. These guys, the Spriggans, quite menacing looking little fucking fluffy things. No, at least they're level 8, so will actually do me some damage. Fuck you. It's gonna hit me. Ow. And it interrupted my cast. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you before that happens. Damn, and the straight. So we've got a few more of them to go, so that's why I smacked up the ice to get me my mana back. There's 3 of them over here. Ooh, fate has just started nearby. What is the conditioning of this fate? Ooh, yes please. I will join these guys. Is that it? No, there's more to come. Here they come. No, that was an entry into my my hunting log as well, which I didn't know. Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Kill the big one. Okay, he is not going down quickly. Gonna have to switch to Blizzard. And then switch back. No, not yet. Ah, more people. It's okay, I was here since the beginning, so no. Oh, still cast Blizzard anyway, idiot. Have some fire. Wow, people are just raping this big guy. He's only level 7 as well. But then again, level 7 elite enemies are stronger than obviously normal level 7 enemies. Dealt with. Not bad. Got 2,240 experience for that. Oh, and that leveled me up to 13. Beautiful. Okay, carrying back on with what we were doing. Sorry about that, guys. Just thought I'd get a quick fate in there. Good thing I did as well. We're going to be quite over-leveled for the next story bit, hopefully. Hopefully. The next major story bit, anyway. But then again, this game has a very good way of story bits. Any dungeon and any raid, anything important, it sinks you down if you're over-leveled. So, keeps it fair. Now you little fuck. Right, I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of the target area for that. Yeah, fuck you. You ain't going nowhere, biatch. Okay, just go back to Blizzard, get our mana back. There's another one up this way. No, it's just up here, I see it. It's important to note for all you guys that will want to play this for PvP, Final Fantasy XIV is more of a PvE experience and co-op experience. Final Fantasy series always has been. PvP's alright in here, it's just I don't really think you get that much for it. I never really done it myself. It's not as fun as certain other games claim to be for PvP. At least as far as I know it's not. And one last one, I see it over here. Cool, cool. There you go. These things do have a menacing look to them. They look just annoying. They're carrying that big fucking rock they just keep slapping you with as well. Increase your physical damage, but ain't gonna help. Bye-bye. Beautiful. Okay, so that was easy. Get our mana back. Let's go and see Warren again. Nice and straightforward stuff. I didn't intend to do all these fetch quests. I genuinely was gonna fetch quests and small little monstrous kill quests. I was gonna skip straight to the story, but I thought that's because the story was, or the main story was right where we needed to be. The game is still technically trying to tutorialize new players. Interact with this, kill this, pick this up, find this thing. Yep. And I will take the ram horn staff, thanking you. Okay, so Warren doesn't have the main quest anymore. This random little Zuzu Maida down here does. This random guy. Let me just have a little look-see. Right, so the current one we have is the Weathered Scepter, which gives us... What do you give us? No, it's not. What we've got equipped is obviously on C, sorry. Gives us +1 intelligence, so yeah, we want the ram horn staff because it gives us +2. It looks no different. Absolutely no different. That's fine. That's fine. It's kind of what we wanted, really. Zuzumeda, we got to say, wishes to show you the most amazing rumour. The altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumour has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildil. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant, a stone's throw from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Woyston, and he's very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure the exclusive excavation rights, but he say his master plan is to use the new fortune to curry favour with Sacrarium, something like that. Of course, the Thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Uldar. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay the Sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the Thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Wow, we've never seen that in the real world. Suffice to say, if Woyston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I am told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you're looking for work. Mayhap you meet Woyston and volunteer for his expedition. Well, thank you, good sir. Yes, and I believe this does begin to lead... the ruins are kind of up there and back down the other side, and it does begin to lead into where we need to go next. I believe this is very close to the next story element. Let's go and see Woyston then. Okay, so I just had a little check and I got about 20 minutes to try and get this stuff done, so to try and get us a fighting chance of seeing a little bit decent part of the story. And as you can see, the weather's dramatically changed since I came off and had a look at that. So let's get in, let's talk to this guy and see where we go. So, Woyston. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and they're taken to follow me around even when I tell them not to. Looks like I won't have time to get this done. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give these ginger cookies to them to convince them to go home for me? Okay, see what we can do. Where are they? Little brats. Oh, everywhere. Okay. Okay, it only took a cookie to get you to fuck off to a village that's probably miles away. Probably going to die on the way there, not going to lie. Okay, yeah. Okay, don't need to hear what they've got to say. Let's just get it done. Okay, cool. Come on, Woyston, let's continue. Oh. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we'll take it, adventurer. We'll reclaim our dignity and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein, Royston. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to the history in the making. Okay, so we might get this done. I believe this is a relatively... I believe this is the story bit. Hopefully. Right, so... Actually, it wants us to go up this way. Yeah, this is the way. Go down and into the canyon. And we're doing this on a rainy night. Beautiful. That's what we like. Right, the drearier the better. So we have to go down there. And I believe, yeah, this is the start of the glowing thing is the start of a storyline bit. Maybe, I can't remember. I don't think it's that important. Right, first I want to take out these Spriggan grave robbers for my hunt log. Still love the magic animation in this. Need to get closer. Cast that before it runs out. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, still loves the caster's like charge animation. Pretty decent. Okay, we'll switch back to Blizzard. We need another one of these guys. You'll do. Switch back. Beautiful. Got that. Cool. Downward 8. Let's look at our hunt log. What's it? What we seeing? So we've got the Yarzon feeder, and we've done the shell sweepers. Oh yeah, they were those things that attacked the. You can find them naturally anyway, but they attacked the coffer and coffin. So we literally need the Yarzon feeder. I know where they are as well. So, and that'll give us a bank of 2,500 experience for doing that. So that'll be good. Right, my mana's recovered. I'm ready to go. Let's activate this next story part. And that's kind of dusty, horrible night. Oh, looks like Royston's been betrayed by the brass blades. Who would have thunk it? If your level is above 13, it will be synced. So no, we are level 13, so we're not going to have to be synced down. So we're the right level. So this might be a little difficult. So let's hope we do it on the first try, guys. Let's do it. Thou's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. Goddamn idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order? Well, the Masters of all dialogue on. No one crosses the Syndicate, so the brass blades are owned by the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you. It seems, lucky boy, and now you won't have to die alone. Ooh, mysterious man in black. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hell, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? No, we got ourselves a stone golem to fight instead of these bastards. clay golem, sorry. This thing isn't actually hurting me that much. It may well have a second phase, I can't remember. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? I am if I get the fuck out of the area. Thinking you. Recover my mana a little bit. So we get the, like, the sort of orchestral battle music for this. For the, like, scenes of the Warrior of Light or whatever it is. Okay, gotta take you down, Golem. I'll let you hit me with that. Fuck it. That actually hurt a little bit. Are you doing another one? Fuck you. Have some Blizzard number 2. Ow. Fucker. Okay. Trying to recover my mana. So it's hurt me a little bit. As expected. Okay, let's finish you off with some fire. No, not Blizzard. Fire. Ow. One more. Say goodnight. I don't think the fight's over though. I might be wrong. Oh no, duty complete, the fight is over. See what's going on. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer, and neither are you, sir, dressed in black. No, and he's gone. He's fucking gone. Looks much like the guy that we saw at the very beginning of the game, fighting against us and our destiny. Ah, Thancred. Took a while to turn up. Damn, seems I missed all the fun. You have. I see you didn't need any help this time. I did not. Oh shit. Okay, I've got to talk through this bit. It's a memory, however. I've composed a ballad in your honour, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Uldar herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, you little honey dripper, Thancred. Oh, stop it. That is a horrible female voice impression. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never actually truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it, bloody Almajar. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I wager the caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Thancred knows something. Are you coming, love? Would you keep a girl waiting, would you? Oh, sorry, you wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. Just tell me, where in this marvellous city might you lovely ladies be staying? Fucking 2 at a time, Thancred? You fucking bastard. Someone's got them skills. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. As a result of an uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for that, do we not? Scenes from before the game began. That is the Lesser Moon Dalamund with Bahamut inside of it. Aye, the weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamund's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Soir will know what to do. We only need to trust his judgment. He's in the Thaumaturge's Guild. With a really fucking weird mask. Truly a marvel of Shalalian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Yeah, you're not a mage, are you? So you can't. So he can see the aether with that thing. Oh, and that's where we saw him kneeling in the intro cutscene when they tried to seal Bahamut. So this is before then. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scoins are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree. Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Okay then. I passed out again. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. A person of interest has already quit the scene. The General? Very well. I shall be there anon. He has a communication device. My colleagues went through great lengths to provide me with a means to detect the etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simply just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. He's talking about our character, obviously. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you, he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Okay, thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. Sup? I'll speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Yup. I shall accompany Royston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have not yet properly introduced myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honour and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope the next we meet is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. What the fuck was that all about? That was odd. I don't recall that bit. Right, so we have to quickly... I still have a little bit of time. Oh, there's a elite fate there, an elite mob. I'm not going to join it, because I need to get us back to Woeston so I can end this episode of the video. Because I am very quickly running out of time, guys. So, got a little bit more story context there. Well, a very little bit. It's a bit of a mystery still, to be fair, because we don't know who... We heard a lot about Lord Lolito, or Lolorito, I think his name was. Some sort of head of this syndicate that kind of secretly, shadily runs Uldar against the Sultanate, which is, like, the Queen and her, like, that's what they choose to call them here. But that's not the main overarching story. The concerning thing there was the power of the masked and blackened villain. So, let's quickly talk to Woeston. What's he got to say? What you got to say, bud? 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own gods. Gods, what a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Uldar would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. And what of the monstrosity? And what a monstrosity. Those were his own men. It beggars belief. I don't think it was him that Tried to kill his own men. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in order any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe. If I don't disappear, and you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others to make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek counsel on Mistress Momondi. She's helped countless adventures in her time. Mayhaps she knows what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito spies that may be watching. That's done. So we actually have to speak with Momondi. But I am going to have to leave this video here, guys, because I am definitely out of time. And we'll have to speak with Momondi in the next video to get the conclusion of this. And, yeah, to see what happens next. I believe the final sort of part of the story, at least in this part of the world, maybe 15 or 20, and then we have to move on via airship to other places, pastures new, and get to doing some dungeons and stuff. So we're making it there. We're making it there. But anyway, for now I have to finish. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've enjoyed playing as always. And as always, I've been Lord Exsus, and you've been watching Final Fantasy XIV. I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.